this is Heather from HeatherBCo, and I have a special little somebody with me today. This is Levi. Tell him hi.
Hi.
Hi. So he's going to help me do my walkthrough of this week. And let's move the hands so we can see the spread. So this was the week of 4th of July, which was last week.
And then my daddy's working.
Yeah, your daddy's working. So I'm kind of behind on filming everything, so I'll probably be having a bunch of videos go live kind of one after the other. But anyway, so this is my last week, the 4th of July week. So
I was a little boy.
Yeah, you were a little boy. Okay, let Honey talk, okay?
I want to talk too.
Okay, well, let Honey try to get through this. Okay, so my sidebar, you know, it's my usual sidebar, my dinners, my medicines, full box. So on Monday, I had my to-do list, and I did finish the weather. So the weather little icons are some that I made for myself for my shop. I had thought about putting them in my shop, but I just haven't had time to do a whole lot of new stuff right now. So here's my to-do list. It was Etsy payday. I did laundry. This is from Fox and Pip. The laundry, stop moving the table. The laundry and the Etsy payday script are from my shop. I did work. This is from Planning Peep. Planners Just For You. And it's a munchkin on the computer. And then I had a PO run. Keep your head back. I had a PO run. This script is from Kinzi's creation, and then here's your full box. I actually cut this full box down because I had some extra room down here that I really didn't have anything else to grab. So to put down. So I just went ahead and cut the full box down so it was more square to take up some space down there, so it wasn't so empty. Okay, so on Tuesday, look, point on Tuesday. This is Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I started with the full box, and I did end up using, so this is the wiggle from Scribble Prints Co. The kit is from Scribble Prints Co. And I had bought the 4th of July wiggle to go with it. So that's where some of this is from. So here we have the full box. I did have a nail appointment, but I ended up having to reschedule it because I wasn't able to make it that day. Here's work, the same way that I've been posting it. I had another PO run. Levi, you can't do that.
I want stickers.
So we were leaving to go out of town. We were actually going to go out of town on Thursday, but we ended up having to go on Wednesday because I had 2 deaths in the family. So we had some errands to run before we actually left on Wednesday morning really early. So I packed my suitcase. We did our errands, then I packed my suitcase. The suitcase is from Tasseled Planner. So on Wednesday, we ended up leaving early Wednesday morning instead of Thursday morning. I did mark Wash Your Wednesday down.
And then I was swimming with Miss Ashley.
Okay. So I did mark Wash Your Wednesday down, even though I didn't post a Wash Your Wednesday. This was, the little car is from... Okay, stop, please.
Minnie Mouse.
Okay. So I didn't...
And Mickey too.
Okay. So the car is from Tasseled Planner, and I just marked it that we drove to Kansas to go see my aunt.
All the cars for Planet.
Yeah. So here's my full box, and it's got an overlay, and I actually put this little Hello July on there because I forgot this Hello July on there because I usually do mark on the 1st of every month, the hello whatever the month is, and I had forgot to put it, so I just ended up putting it over the box, and I think it actually came out pretty cute. So here's a little heart deco. I can't remember. I want to say this is from Rose Colored Daze, but I don't remember exactly. So we ended up getting to my aunt's house pretty late in the evening, and we just kind of hung out and visited with my aunt, and then we ended up having pizza that night for supper. So then on Thursday morning, we did sleep in a little bit, but we got up and drove from Kansas to Illinois, where my husband had to take care of some business with some land that he is leasing. So it was kind of a long trip, but we ended up having lunch at Longhorn. I did a little bit of shopping. I needed to stop at a couple of places that we don't have here that they do in the trip in between Kansas and Illinois. So I ended up doing a little bit of shopping. And then once we got to our friend's house, they took us out to eat at Smoke to the Bone, which is one of our favorite restaurants in that area. So that was it for that day. It was just basically a travel day. So we actually had 2 travel days back to back. It was actually kind of tiring. So on Friday, it was payday, just regular payday for my husband. We slept in because we were just exhausted from driving so much. And then I have done nothing at all today because we basically just sat around, visited, had a couple of drinks, just didn't do a whole lot. And then we did some fireworks that evening, and my husband and our friends barbecued. And so I used this girl from Miss Moss. It was really cute. This little bow right here is from Clever Gal Crafts. And so the weekend, so on Saturday, it was 4th of July, so I'll mark that down. This is from Sincerely Dee Designs. Here's my weekend banner. Again, here's the wiggle from Scribble Prints Co. I had a bill due. We didn't really do a whole lot on Saturday, again, just hang out, but we did take a trip to Amish country. They have a little Amish community that's about 45 minutes from their house, not even that far, maybe 25 minutes from their house, but they make the best homemade pretzels. So, and they only have them on Saturday. So we went get a pretzel from the Amish community on Saturday, and, you know, did a little shopping at their little grocery store there. On Sunday, we woke up, got everything loaded back up in the car, and then we headed home. Sunday was just basically a travel day, long trip home. It just seemed like it went on forever. When we got home, I took a bath and relaxed, and pretty much went to bed after that. So it was, you know, a lot of traveling this week. I mean, we had 3 full travel days. So it was, like I said, a little exhausting, but yeah, so this was my week for the 4th of July, and here is your wiggle. I find silver is kind of hard to get the actual, and then here we go on this, and this is from the wiggle from Scribble Prints Co, and this bow washi is also from Scribble Prints Co, and then this is some deco from the kit that I just added right there. So yeah, this was my week for last week. It was a good week. It was a long week. You know, got to visit some family. But yeah, that was it. So I would appreciate it if you would subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And leave a comment if you have, you know, anything you'd like to tell me what you did for 4th of July. I know that, you know, it's right now the country is kind of a mess. So I know a lot of people really didn't feel like celebrating. I didn't really do a lot of celebrating, but, you know, I still try to be a little patriotic for our country. You know, we have the freedom to say the things we feel, and I do appreciate that. So it's just difficult. The whole thing's just really difficult. So anyway, this was my spread. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.